Hey everyone, Lucas here with yet another active reading session. This is how I study, basically. And what I do is read a text out loud, explore it, analyze it, go back and forth, write down new words and structures for me. Um, Try to learn as much as I can, make mistakes and hopefully correct them in time for the video to go to be uploaded on YouTube. And for me, especially for me, the my biggest goal here is to keep my speaking skills sharp. So the main thing I do is not only read out loud, but also produce language. Okay, so whatever I find interesting, I'll try to use and speak and create new sentences with it. Okay. If you're not familiar with what active reading is, make sure you check the description box down below where I talk a little bit more about it. And my info is there, who I am, what I do. It's all there. Okay? All right. Okay, so okay, the thing is I drank a lot of coffee earlier today. Now I'm super energized, bored, out of my mind. So I either do this now or order a big junk food delivery, which is which is usually my tendency, you know, to to take things out on food. Let me check if I said this wrong. To take things out on food. Two things I want to check, okay? Did I use this expression right? To take things out on, descontar em, and just now I said, let me try to remember. Oh, I forgot. I already forgot. I just said something that I wasn't sure if I was using that right. Oh, Jesus, wait. I want to remember. I'm gonna pause this. No, what am I gonna do? I want to remember. I said, "Hi, this is Lucas with yet another." Okay, I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back. Wait, I want to recover that. Just a second. Take two. Action. Okay, we're back. See? I wrote it down. I wrote it up. I wrote it on the screen here. What I was trying to remember that I said at the beginning was um, I make mistakes. This is how I study. This is where I make mistakes and hopefully correct them in time for the video to be uploaded. See here, in time for the video to be uploaded on YouTube. In time for, a tempo de, né? A tempo de, in time for. Are you gonna be ready in time for the party? Uh, are they getting here in time for the wedding, né? A tempo de você vai ficar pronto a tempo da festa, eles vão chegar aqui a tempo do casamento e assim por diante. E o que eu acabei de falar que eu queria verificar is this. Like I said, I'm bored out of my mind. I'm very bored. I'm extremely bored because I'm super energized after having a lot of coffee, right? After drinking a lot of coffee. And then I said, I either do this, I either come study or, do something intellectual like this, or I'll order a massive junk food delivery, which I normally do because I normally take frustration and boredom out on food. Take something out on something here. See down here. Take out on descontar. Normalmente o desconto na comida. See? I normally take frustration and boredom out. I normally take frustration and boredom out on food. So that's it. That's why I'm here. And I found this article about um Our beloved Brazilian caramelos. This is from AP, which is, I just saw it and already forgot. I think it's something press? Associated Press. Yeah, Associated Press. So free quality content, news content. And let's go. Let's do some active reading with this article here. Let me erase my screen here. Clear all drawings. Oof. Okay, gone. Bye. Thank you. Let's go. Okay, so this is from the Associated Press, and the headline is These Brazilian caramel-colored mutts were long overlooked. Now they're having a major moment. These Brazilian caramel-colored. These Brazilian caramel-colored mutts were long overlooked. Now they're having a major moment. This is interesting. What does it mean when something is overlooked? Okay, and specifically long, to be long overlooked is when to be overlooked is means when that thing is not given the 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 importance they deserve. They're not being seen with the consideration they should or they deserve. To be overlooked. Now, I imagine literally when you look over something, you're not looking at the thing, you're looking over it because you don't want to look at it. You're looking over por cima. Okay? So yeah, our our caramel colored mutts were long overlooked. And this is interesting too. This is interesting too. Caramel co caramel colored mutts. They're not any mutts. They are specifically the caramel colored. See the dash here, the hyphen here? They could be chocolate colored. They could be, you know, yellow colored. They could be brown colored. But no, in this case, they are the caramel colored. This is how you, this is how this is the structure you use when you want to say that something has a certain color. Is the thing their color resemble dash colored. These Brazilian caramel colored mutts were long overlooked. Now they're having a major moment. Ooh, baby. Okay, there's a little one back here. Dog trainer Luiz Estrela plays with a caramelo dog. Okay, I like that they use caramelo down here instead of caramel or something like that. So they are incorporating our signature name in the English piece. Caramelo, of course. So it's a proper name. It's not there. There's no need to translate it, right? So caramelo. It's it's a stamp. Dog trainer Luiz Estrela plays with a caramelo dog on the set of Netflix film Caramelo in São Paulo, Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. Okay. This article is was written by David Biller, was updated today at 4:25 p.m. GMT -3, Brazilian time, Brazil time. São Paulo, Associated Press. For decades, they have wow, already? For decades, they have scrounged for food on streets across the country, undesired, abandoned, and overlooked. Okay, I'm able to infer from context here that to scrounge for food means to um ugh, means going through the garbage looking for food, right? And that's the importance of not thinking of words in an isolated way. See, if I saw only scrounged, I wouldn't understand. I wouldn't. I'd have no idea what it meant. But to scrouge for food and in the context of the caramelos being overlooked, now I get it, right? But let me check the pronunciation if I said it right. And the meaning also, because, I may have understood it wrong. I may have gotten it wrong. Let's see. Scrounge for definition. To scrounge. Yes. To seek to obtain something, typically food or money, at the expense or through the generosity. Ah, okay. It's not just going through the garbage. Let me light my moon lamp here. Ooh, I love this one. Can you see it? It's a moon. Yes. Hi, moon. He had managed to scrounge a free meal to receive at the expense or through the generosity of others. An act of scrounging. We went for a scrounge. The synonyms are beg, borrow, sponge, bum. Okay, so it's not going through the garbage. No, it's depending on other people's generosity, right? So to scrounge, so these dogs have scrounged for food for decades. They have depended on people's generosity to feed them. Good. Okay. Um, I keep seeing caramelos on the street here in my town. And honestly, I feel really bad for them. I feel very sorry, and I wish I could bring all of them home, but I can't. So I know they have to scrounge for food. Scrounge for. Okay. Scrounge for food. But today, but today, the caramel-colored mutts of Brazil are having a major moment. The vira-lata caramelo, literally caramel trash can tipper, is being exalted in memes, videos, petitions, and an upcoming Netflix film, a carnival parade, and draft legislation to honor it as a part of Brazilian culture. Caramelo's newfound cachet mm, speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil, a melting pot of 213 million people known for weathering hard knocks with a smile, and inverts his supposed mongrel complex. Wow, this is juicy. Okay, a lot of complex expressions here. Let's take it from the top. But today, the caramel, but today, the caramel-colored mutts of Brazil are having a major moment. Okay, the vira-lata caramelo, literally caramel trash can tipper. Why? Because they tip the trash cans, right? Vira-lata is being exalted in memes, videos, petitions, and upcoming Netflix film A Carnival Parade. Interessante como eles falam o desfile de carnaval, né? Que é literalmente a parade. Carnival Parade and draft legislation to honor it as part of Brazilian culture. Draft legislation, I'm assuming seria um projeto de lei, né? A draft. But let me check the pronunciation of this. Exalted, if I'm saying it right. Just a second. Exalt. Exalt, to hold in very high regard. Yes, of course, exaltar, but actually I looked it up wrong. I want to check. Exalted. 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 Yeah, they are being exalted. Estão sendo exaltados. hmm Drafts legislation to honor it as part of Brazilian culture. Here, let's go back. Where's my Okay. Caramelo's newfound cachet speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil. In Brazil. Caramelo's newfound cachet speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil. Okay. How do you pronounce this word? Cachet. Cache, cachet. Yeah, okay. This ET at the end of words normally pronounced cachet. A. The state of being respected or admired. Prestige. A distinguishing mark or seal. hmm So it's a mark of prestige. Prestige. Again, Caramelo's newfound cachet speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil. Okay, this is interesting. What does it mean to have, when does it mean when something speaks to something else? There's a relation between them, relates to this newfound cachet, this newfound importance, the fact that they are not being overlooked anymore has a relation, is associated with, is being associated with what? The value of resilience in Brazil. Because yes, we are resilient. There's that kind of it's kind of a backhand compliment. It's not a backhand compliment, but it's mm, how can I put it? When people say that Brazilians, despite all the struggle, we are a happy people, you know? It's not a good thing. It's a bad thing that we were not supposed to go through struggles, but still. So yeah, the value of resilience in Brazil. Caramelo's newfound cachet speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil. Let me try to find a better definition of the expression speak to. The expression speak to, when used in the sense of relates to, means that something addresses, reflects, or is relevant to a particular topic, issue, or concern. It implies a connection. Yes, that's the word I was looking for, connection. Or relevance. For example, this data speaks to the challenges we face in education. The data highlights or relates to the challenges in education. Her story speaks to the resilience of the human spirit. See, it's even using the same example. Resilience. Her story speaks to the resilience of the human spirit. Her story illustrates or reflects the resilience of the human spirit. So see, this newfound, this Caramelo's newfound cachet reflects, that's a better word, has a connection to, reflects the value of resilience in Brazil. Let me try to find a new example. Mm, mm. I don't know. It's hard. It's good to put myself in my students' shoes sometimes because sometimes I ask them, hey, so now think of an example from your own life, something that is true for you using this new structure. And it's hard. I mean, you're not always creative or in the mood for creating things. So yeah, let's stick to these examples here. The design of the product speaks to the needs of modern consumers, reflects, has a connection to. Moving on. Um, so Brazil. What is Brazil? What is one way of seeing Brazil? A melting pot of 213 million people, known for weathering hard knocks with a smile. Exactly this. It sucks. I hate this image. Honestly, I hate to be known as this because it's not okay. We shouldn't be what? Weathering hard knocks. A gente não devia estar tomando porrada com um sorriso. Entendeu? Just let me check the meaning because the way weathering is being used here is really interesting. This is is this an idiom? Is it a defined idiom? Looks like it. The phrase, so probably not an idiom, weathering hard knocks with a smile means, okay, I know what it means enduring life's challenges, difficulties, or setbacks with resilience, positivity, but So to weathering means successfully enduring or surviving something difficult. Hard knocks, metaphor for tough experiences, hardships. Yeah. So to weather, define the verb to weather. The verb to weather has several meanings depending on the context, but its core idea often relates to enduring. Yeah, okay. To weather. Interesting. So we have the noun weather, clima, tempo, né? The weather is sunny. The weather is cloudy. It's really hot today. It's cold. It's snowing. It's whatever. And we have the verb weather. Is the spelling the same? No. Shut up. No, it's a different spelling. No, different words. Sorry. Okay, stop. No, 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 no. No. I'm confused. Wait, is there an age here? Weather. No. Oh my God, stop. Mm-mm. No, I'm confused. Oh no, sorry guys. No. I'm 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 messing up. Never mind. Never mind. To weather. Weath. Yes, it's done. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, never mind. I'm not gonna cut it out of the video, but it just, I just made a mistake here. I was confusing weather with W age, which introduces different options, right? Whether A or B, and weather, which is this without the age after W, which can mean either clima, tempo, or weather, endure, suportar, né? E tal. Nah, okay, moving on. Um, Caramelo's newfound cachet speaks to the value of resilience in Brazil, a melting pot of 213 million people known for weathering hard knocks with a smile. And inverts, and who inverts? The caramelos. And the caramelos inverts its supposed mongrel complex. O nosso complexo de vira-lata. Uhum, muito que bem. Wow, it's kind of bumpy today. It's not smooth. That's good. That's good. It's a good study session. Good studying session. Good study session. Whatever. Look at them, the caramelos. These are our caramelos. These are our caramelos. Um, a scene from Netflix's Caramelo shot in October featured a beige puppy sitting beside a river in São Paulo watching picture-perfect families pass with their impeccable purebreds. A golden a golden retriever, a miniature collie, and a Doberman. At the director of photography's signal, a delivery boy cycled past and the plucky mutt gave chase, following the scent of pizza and seeking a way to get by. The caramelo ended up becoming the great symbol of Brazil. Brazil. The caramelo ended up becoming the great symbol of Brazil, a symbol for the people. Diego Freitas, the film's director and co-writer, said after the day's shooting, Netflix was sensitive to what's happening with the zeitgeist. The caramelo is the spirit of our time. Okay. What I like most here is, yeah, the delivery boy cycled past and the plucky mutt gave chase. So the delivery guy rode his bicycle. How do I lower my hand here? Okay. Um, I don't think you can see it, but I had raised my hand by mistake, by accident. A delivery guy, a delivery boy cycled past, passa de bicicleta, and the plucky mutt gave chase, corre atrás dele. The mutt chases the delivery boy on the bicycle, right? Following the scent of pizza and seeking a way to get by. Scent, synonym for smell, right? But used for good things. A scent of pizza, o aroma tem um sentido mais de aroma do que de cheiro. Cheiro é uma coisa meio fisiológica, assim, né? Uma coisa às vezes ruim, enquanto aroma, uma coisa boa. And seeking a way to get by. What I make of this, what I'm understanding from this, to seek a way to get by is to try to find a way to, okay, again, remember we talked earlier about scrounging for food, depending on other people's generosity to be fed. This is the same idea, in my opinion. This is what I'm making of it. To seek a way to get by. First of all, get by. Se virar. É um jeito de se virar, to get by. Um, do you speak English? I get by. Eu me viro. To get by. So the dog, the mutt, the caramelo, gives chase after the bicycle, following the scent of pizza, seeking a way to get by, procurando um jeito de se virar para ver se ele ganha um pedaço de pizza para ele se virar, para ele sobreviver. Okay. The caramelo ended up becoming the great symbol of Brazil. I don't like the way I pronounce Brazil. 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 The caramelo ended up becoming the great symbol of Brazil, a symbol for the people. Diego Freitas, the film's director and co-writer, said after the day's shooting, Netflix was sensitive to what's happening with the zeitgeist. The caramelo is the spirit of our time. Netflix was sensitive to what's happening with the zeitgeist. Zeitgeist, espírito do momento, né? O que está acontecendo? Qual que é a ideia? What's the common sense? what's what's the what's in and what is um what is our culture telling us at the moment? What is happening? What ideas are pairando? Eu quero falar pairando em inglês. Hovering. Hovering seria flutuando, mas pairando. Eu quero procurar. So, Zeitgeist são as ideias que estão pairando no momento. Pairando. Zeitgeist are the ideas that are floating around there. Floating, of course, floating around at the moment. This is the zeitgeist. So Netflix was sensitive to it. I mean, um, the Brazilian Netflix team is aware of this aspect of our culture. So they know that we are not overlooking the caramelos anymore. We are valuing, we are cherishing them, we are giving them and treating them with the importance they deserve, right? And we are adopting them as a big symbol of our resilience, of our miscegenation, even. That's good. Miscegenation? Mm-hmm. Yeah, miscegenation. Brazil is the Brazilian people is a people that is highly miscegenated. We come from different roots, and we are caramelos, if I may. We are caramelos, and we have important sociology scholars that say this. We have um big studies and big and important yeah important studies that hold this idea that we as Brazilians we are caramelos, definitely. Não vira-latas. Não é isso que eu estou dizendo. Caramelos. É diferente. I want to say that we have important studies that fundament this idea, but I don't want to say fundament. We have important studies that support. Meu Deus. Support. Ah! Of course, we have important studies that support this argument. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. Okay. Support, yeah. So, like the Caramelo dogs, which we are finally adopting as a symbol of our resilience, of our miscegenation, of our friendliness, of our simplicity, maybe. I mean, we're far from simple, but anyway, we are caramelos and we have important studies. We have um iconic sociologists and fundamental scholars who wrote studies that support this idea. Woo! It was like pulling teeth. Support, of course. We have studies that support this argument. Caramelos escaped from the internet. The caramelo craze. Wait. Okay. Hmm. The caramelo craze started online around 2019. What? Okay. The caramelo craze started online around 2019. Craze. is the noun that comes from the adjective crazy. Oh, sorry. It's the origin of the adjective crazy, the craze. This is the noun, a loucura, né? De som, enfim. The caramelo craze started online around 2019. People people posted the tongue-in-cheek phrase, "This represents Brazil more than soccer or samba," along with photos of distinctively Brazilian phenomena, including caramelos galore. Social media accounts paid tribute to the caramelos' antics. One invaded a dance show and relieved itself on the stage. Another played dead while receiving chest compressions for a CPR training video. Online retailers started hawking caramelo-shaped throw pillows. I remember that. Hmm, interesting. Okay. Tongue in cheek. Aquela frase pronta, né? Let me double check. No, not really. Tongue in cheek is an expression used to describe something said or done in a humorous, ironic, or sarcastic way, often with the intention of not being taken seriously. Engraçadinho, bem-humorado, tongue-in-cheek. People posted the tongue-in-cheek phrase, "This, the caramelos, represents Brazil more than soccer or samba." Okay. Another tongue-in-cheek phrase could be, um, wow. I'm trying to think of memes of uh, online phenomena, of recent online phenomena. Tongue-in-cheek. I can't. I can think of anything, honestly. I can think of anything. The tongue-in-cheek phrase. Ah, como que era aquela? Ah, não sei o que, não sei o que. E eu acho isso lindo. Como é que era? Gente, qualquer meme, okay? Any meme is can be I mean when it comes in a sentence form in the form of a sentence when it's not a like an imagetic meme, it can be tongue in cheek, funny. Well, not necessarily funny, but humorous. Engraçadinho. Okay. This represents Brazil more than soccer or samba, along with photos of distinctively Brazilian phenomena, including caramelos galore. And galore in this case here. hmm Galore is an adjective that means in large quantities or abundant, including caramelos galore, including images of many caramelos at once. Social media accounts pay tribute to the caramelos' antics. The best Interpol's album is called Antics. Na 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 na. Antics refers to silly, playful, or absurd behaviors or actions, often intended or to entertain or cause amusement. The children's antics at the party kept everyone laughing. The children's playful and amusing behaviors at the party made people laugh. His antics during the meeting were distracting and unprofessional. His silly or inappropriate actions during the meeting caused distraction. Okay. So Antics refers to or refer to a behavior, a playful, silly, or disrespectful. Uhum. Travessuras, okay. One invaded a dance show and relieved itself on stage to relieve oneself, to urinate, to pee. Another played dead while receiving chest compressions for a CPR training video. Online retailers started hawking caramelo-shaped throw pillows. What does it mean to hawk in this case? It's a good article. Wow. To hawk. To hawk is the same as vender. Hmm. He was hawking his old books at the flea market. He was selling them, likely in a persistent and aggressive manner. Online retailers are hawking all sorts of novelty items. Online retailers are aggressively selling or promoting various novelty items. Good one. Okay. So scrounge for, depender da generosidade dos outros, to hawk, vender agressivamente. This last Black Friday, um, in this last Black Friday period, the online retailers were hawking, were throwing all their deals at us and hawking several products with great discounts. Mm-hmm. Galore. I'm writing down new words for me. Galore. In large quantities. Antics. Silly, funny, or disrespectful behavior. So how was antics used? Social media accounts pay tribute to the caramelos' antics. See, so these are were their antics. Invading a dance show and relieving itself on stage. Another one playing dead while receiving chest compressions, etc., etc. These were the caramelos antics. They're silly or fun, funny behaviors, or even inappropriate in a way. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna go until here. A petition to replace the Macau. What's that? On Brazil's 10 reais bill garnered 50,000 signatures in 2019. I remember this. A petition to replace okay, the Macau is the animal because what's the Macau is what the o que a gente chama de onça? Ah, é arara. Macau is arara. Okay. But isn't the 20 Ah, okay. It's on the 10 reais bill. All right. Yeah, arara. A petition to replace a petition to replace the Macau on Brazil's 10 reais bill garnered 50,000 signatures in 2019. Garnered, earned, won, gathered. I mean, but in a way that was earned. Synonyms. or garner. Yeah. Accumulate, collect, amass, gather, assemble, earn, reap, acquire, gather up, receive. To garner. The caramelo has established itself as a landmark of the Brazilian people, being well loved and received in all states of the country, being an excellent representative of our culture, it proclaimed, the petition aforementioned. Therefore, it deserves mention on our currency. Therefore, it deserves mention on our currency, na nossa moeda. Yes. The next year, another petition to emblazon the medium-sized dog on the 200 reais not received note. Sorry, wow. The next year, 2020, another petition to emblazon the medium-sized dog on the 200 reais note received triple the support, three times the support. Many cite kindness as the caramelo's secret charm, yes, but more often say it's that they're savvy survivors. Savvy, fierce. Is fierce a synonym for savvy? I don't think so. Savvy, I think, goes more with clever. Let me see. Yeah, knowledgeable, astute, shrewd, smart, clever, perceptive, insightful, experienced. Yeah, wise. Eles são ligeiros, os caramelos são ligeiros. They are savvy survivors. They are clever survivors. The survivors, they know how to get by, right? They they may crouch for food. Yes, they they um they they might have been overlooked for so long, but the thing is, they are kind, they are clever, they are friendly, they are harmless, and that's that's where their charm lies. They are savvy survivors, absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Oh, look at them, caramelos. These are gonna get big, really big, because they are puppies. But look at them. They're long and they're big already. Yeah, they're gonna be huge. Awesome. Good one. Okay, guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna stop here and I'll continue reading, but if I don't stop now, the video is gonna it's gonna be too long. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.